Da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-dum. Charvel. Oh, where's my pick? It's right here. Logic is recording. Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today what I have here is the Boss GT-1000. As you guys probably already know, I have one. What is this? Okay, and it's connected to my Katana in the return. So you only can do this with the Katana head and Katana 100. It has effect loops, or the Nextone. Not with the Katana 50, doesn't have an effect loops. So it's directly into the Katana return. And on the pedal board, I can actually select the output, being like recording, tube amps and stuff like that. But I forget about that. Let me just go here. I don't know if this part goes into the video, and into the menu. So as the manual says for the GT-1000, the GT-1000 will automatically adapt to whatever your input is, source. And right now it's the Katana, so I selected the Katana. It's in there, Katana 100 watts return. So this is the first. I'm gonna just scroll through a bunch of presets, trying not to make this video too long. Of course, I'm not going to be able to show you all the presets and all the stuff that you can assign to in Control 1, Control 2, because you have different patches with different distortions and different amp setups and stuff like that. I'm just going to scroll through them, a bunch of them, and so you guys can hear the sounds factory from the GT-1000 into the Katana return. So the first one I got here is called Premium Drive, and it sounds like this. By the way, you can choose in your preferences on the GT-1000 if it sounds better like in recording mode or some other tube amp that it says there. It's up to you. I decided to go this way because it's what they say, it's the best. Okay, so Premium Drive on the bridge pickup on my Charvel. Very touch sensitive. Okay, let's go to the next one. It will be deep shimmering reverb. There's a huge reverb tail on this tone. Next one is the power of MDP. Doesn't know what that means. Anyway. One thing that I've noticed is when connected to the return of these amps, the low end is really tight. I mean, it has a lot of bass. Perhaps a little too much, but you can dial it back on the pedal board. So next one we have like modern LDCL. Okay, there's a lot of effects going on here. On second bank, 3D jazz chorus. Let's see. Sounds very nice. Next one, we got a fuzz lead. Cool. Let's check out the next one. Rectifier. Let's check out how it sounds. Really tight, really heavy. Of course, I would dial back a little bit of the bass and probably the treble, I don't know. But it sounds good as it is, but the bass is really tight and very strong. Next one, country twang. I cannot play country, but it sounds like country to me. Guitar pedal. Really cool. Let's check out the next bank. Next one. Oh, this is supposed to sound like an acoustic guitar. A little bit out of tune, but it's close enough. Good for live, I suppose. Burning Purple. It's cool, a little bit too high-hand, which by the way, the Nextone is much more kind of rolls out the high end a little bit better than the Katana. And this tone I've tested on the return sounds much better, a little fuller. This is very trebly. Anyway, next one. We have the Fat Gainer. Let's check out this one. Awesome tone. Let's check out a few more before I end the video. Mild Organ Space is the name of this one. And this probably would go well with the volume swells, probably. Yeah, it has a certain organ sound to it, so it's pretty cool. and there's a bunch of controls that are not engaged at the moment. I'm not going to find out what they do right now. Let's check out another bank, and we have Diamond Crunch. Sort of a low gain. Sounds really cool. Next one, pedal power. Okay, so this one works with the pedal, and as I engage it, it increases the gain. It's down, now maximum. So you guys can see this. Sounds cool. Pattern delay. Also very cool. Single coil acoustic guitar. You get the idea. Alright, Crystal Clouds. This is what I would call very inspiring tones for you to start writing stuff. I don't know. Now I have a tremolo verb. Sounds good. Jazz hollow. And then we have dry X drive. Whoa. What the hell am I doing? Bass guitar mix. There's a bass underneath it. Now foot volume, drive control. So one of those presets where the drive is minimum when the volume is down, but you can increase it as the pedal goes up. Okay, just a few more. Simple tweed. Sounds great. Double amp. Clean chorus, delay. Simple as you would expect, but nonetheless, I'm gonna end up the video here because it's already too long, 50 minutes. Nonetheless, the point I want to make here is that the sounds from the GT-1000 sound great, no matter where you connect it, because when I connected to my Apollo, they sound great with the monitors, studio monitors. When I connected to the Katana, sounds awesome. I would say that it sounds better on the Nextone, for me at least, not on the input, on the return. I'm just talking about the returns on the amp, because the Nextone has a lot of bass as well as the Katana in this particular application. You have too much bass and it's too tight. I mean, you have to take it off a little bit. Sorry. But in terms of high hand, the Katana, as you guys probably know, has a little bit more fizzy sound to it. That's why we need Boss Tone Studio a little bit more than the Nextone. For me, it works like that. And not only that, but on the Nextone you can choose different power circuit amps that will definitely change your tone. And if you cannot hear the difference, just try an outside pedal or a foot or a GT-1000 or whatever you want, and you'll see the difference that it makes. Because many people say they cannot hear the difference between the power circuits, but believe me that with the GT-1000 it's big. So most of the times I use it in the LE34. But that's it. It's a unit that sounds great no matter where you play it. And if you have one of those, if you play it live like in a PA system, you have stereo effects and stuff. I could and I can, and I have did already plug it into two amps at the same time return. Although they have different tones, you get this wide, tremendous, great tone. But I cannot by now record two signals in stereo, so it is the way it is. So I hope you guys enjoy the video and the tones from the GT-1000. This is one unit I highly recommend you to get if you can, because it's not well, it's not very expensive once you see the competition, you know, because you have, this is on level top with Fractal Audio and Kemper and stuff like that, which is much more expensive. So that's it. Cheers, guys.